So first things first, we got our flight over into Cusco, picked up some coca leaf chewing gum from the airport, which hopefully should help us when we land in 3,400 meters of altitude. Traveling jacket. Yeah. So Irfan was clearly not impressed with me at this point. So here's us on the train, not realizing the camera was rolling, just before our train was about to leave for a 3.5-hour journey over to Machu Picchu.
10:13 a.m. I guess it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
So we're currently going through the sacred valley of a town called Aguas Calientes, and we were told there's a river called Wikimayo, which is a sacred river to the Incas, and said it was a reflection of the Milky Way down on the earth. And this right here, guys, is Mount Veronica, reaching an elevation over 5,800 meters. People actually hike this mountain.
We've arrived at Aguas Calientes. So next stop, get the bus up to Machu Picchu. Only in Peru will you have a train blocking the road. He's backing out now.
Looking dapper, aren't you? Waiting to show our passports. Beautiful. So our first stop was here by the plaque of Hiram Bingham. We were told that there were 2 families living here previously, and they were farmers. Hiram Bingham actually became famous and discovered Machu Picchu by taking pictures on July 24th, 1911. He spread the word about his discovery in his best-selling book, sending loads of tourists flocking to Peru to follow his footsteps up the Inca Trail. However, there are studies that demonstrate that this place was known before Bingham, because there were 3 names engraved on a stone dating back to the year 1902.
Wow.
This place is mad. There's no way of explaining it. It's a mix of Inca ruins, mountains and nature.
With more than 100 wives. These ladies used to kill each other, and to make sure that there will be no problem with his wives, he needed to have many palaces. Of course, his main palace was in Cusco, and Machu Picchu was his winter palace.
1,000 kids. I thought I had a big family, but 1,000.
So one of the advantages of paying for the tour guide was that we were able to go to some of the quieter spots where it was less crowded and get some amazing shots of Machu Picchu behind us.
Rainbow.
stone made out of granite.
And there's granite stone. Well, it's the same as, yeah.
I could have got away with it, but you had to correct me, didn't you?
Okay. Let's go. Imagine cutting those. This is how big the boulders were. So imagine that's how difficult it was cutting it into small rocks like that.
That's how big they were.
Yeah, big boulders they have to cut down.
No way. No way, Jose. Are you feeling better now, Pumpkin?
I am.
Hey, Pumpkin Pie.
Still partly though.
Still parley. Factual facts with her fan. Explain.
So, we'll try and zoom in, but if you look at these rocks over here,
Yeah.
right, you see how they're uneven shaped, the big rock, but then the surrounding rocks fit perfectly in. How did the Incas back then, when they built this, cut the rocks so perfectly, each individual one, and slot them together?
Yeah, and that's one is a better example there. Like you said, innit?
Yeah, that's a better example. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cuts.
And it's crazy.
Scientists can't explain it. Archaeologists can't explain it to this day.
They can't.
You can.
But then, what did we learn today? Technique was that they put wood.
Crack the rocks.
Yeah, they put wood in, put water, wood expands and it cracks the rock.
it cracks
Boom,
it, yeah.
done.
Simple.
Past, present, future. And if you see there are 3 windows. What's the name of this temple? The Temple of the 3 Windows. Related with this kind of stuff that they used to do. Got it? You can take your picture of this Temple of the 3 Windows.
Do you know what the 3 levels are? The sun, the moon and you like that one, didn't you, babe?
I liked it.
So here we have the oldest part of Machu Picchu, which is the sundial, which they used to pinpoint the correct time of the year to plant and harvest their crops. All of this was planned according to the shadow on this rock from the sun rays.
You can tell this is like the temple of the most important one of them, because the rocks are more perfect.
Perfectly put together. Less people, no crowds.
And it's 4 o'clock basically. We got here at 12. It was quite busy at 12, I'd say,
Yeah.
for a Monday. And now it feels like there's not many people at all here.
So, out of 10,
20.5.
it's probably sick, innit?
Amazing.
Probably one of the best 7 wonders of the world I've seen.
This I think is interesting is because it's the most remotest mountain range you could think of. It's very, very high up. It's on it's built on the mountain, and 1,000 people lived here in its heydays. And how they all coexisted, built this place, everything together is just, yeah, I think that's the special part in it.
We hope you enjoyed the video, guys. We've created 5 hot tips for when you visit Peru. All you gotta do is click on the description below.
We're going to be uploading many more videos across the coming weeks from our experiences in Southeast Asia right through to South America. So don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell icon below so you're notified when we upload our next video.
So see you guys in the next one.